Hello, everyone. Welcome into sports. Let's start off with some NFL action, shall we? It was the Bengals and the Jags, and Bengal fans once again holding their breath for yet another injury to all-world quarterback Joe Burrow. I'm going to show you this one. It wasn't ugly. Early in the game, Burrow back to pass, only a four-man rush. Eric Armstead is on the ground, and he grabs Joe around the ankle, and then he gets buried for the sack. Burrow tried to get up, you see here, to walk off the field. He fell back to the field. He has a toe injury. Now watch it once again, and you see as he goes down. What happened is the other guys that piled on top. Anyway, he was helped out after the field. He was using a boot and a crutch to get around. Fox 19 in Cincinnati reporting that Burrow has turf toe and damaged ligaments in his foot. No timetable on his return. Hallie was in the Queen City for the game and has more on the Bengals win.
Well, by the skin of their teeth, the Bengals moved to 2-0 on the season, winning their first home opener since 2021, and all without their main guy. Joe Burrow was ruled out with a left toe injury after being sacked in the second quarter, and that's when quarterback Jake Browning came in and became the story of the day. Despite throwing 3 interceptions, he ignited the offense, especially on the final drive, converting 2 critical fourth downs to keep their winning chances alive. In the post-game, Zach Taylor was so proud of his team's resilience in a game full of ups and downs.
We've had that confidence every step of the way with Jake. He's proven that for us time and time again. And again, just like Minnesota last year, threw a pick against Minnesota, okay, that he knew that was a bad decision. And what did he do? He came back and found a way to win. And today threw a pick that he knows he'd like to have back. Then he comes back and finds a way to lead us to victory. So couldn't be prouder of Jake Browning. I couldn't be happier that we were in this position in week 2, so we'll find out what our team's made of. So early in the season, we can go ahead and figure out how this team's going to handle some adversity. And I saw that in spades today. I mean, it was a resilient. There was not a second anybody flinched. And there was, I looked up as we had the final turnover. They returned the 10, and our crowd started. The crowd was outstanding today. They gave us a huge advantage. I did see people leaving, thinking it was over. I don't blame them. We just threw a pick on the 10-yard line, and all our defense did was rise up, get 4 stops, and we go 90-something yards and win the game. And trust me, I don't blame anybody. The overall performance today wasn't what our standard is and what we want. But again, proud, and everybody will learn from this and know that the Bengals are never out of it, and we're gonna continue to find a way to win.
Zach Taylor did not have any updates on Joe Burrow or the status of his injury in the postgame, so not quite sure yet who we will see under center next weekend against the Vikings. For now, from Paycor Stadium, Hallie DeVore, ABC 36 Sports.